It's Miss Joy again from Common Ground, and I'm here to read day 2 of the Easter story Egg. So before I get going on today, just a reminder for all of you that yesterday was Palm Sunday, and that this was our reminder of the palm branches that the people in Jerusalem laid as Jesus came into town riding on the donkey, declaring that he was the king. The people laid down palm branches that they took off of the trees and their coats, and they cheered and shouted for him because they were so excited for him to come and save them. All right, so today our egg looks like this. So I want you to try and think about what on earth you think this might be. Okay, and it has to do with what we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to set that right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and get going. All right. House of Prayer Monday. Jesus came into the temple, Jerusalem's house of prayer. He was surprised by all the people and upset by what he found there. There were lots of buyers and sellers. It had become a marketplace. The temple used to be holy, but now it was a disgrace. Jesus knocked over the tables, and he sent the sellers away. The temple was God's house, so he cleaned it out that day. The priests did not like him. They were afraid of his teachings. He threatened their authority. People liked Jesus' preaching. The priests had seen his miracles. He healed the blind and lame. They watched the children praise him. For him, the people came. The leaders started planning. Jesus had made a mess. They now had a reason to blame him. Surely he would confess. When you see this Monday story egg, think of God's house of prayer. Remember the amazing miracles and the teachings that he shared there. So you see this picture? It's also the same as this. And this is what the people who lived in Jerusalem, this is what their temple looked like. And their temple is kind of like our churches today. So it was supposed to be a place where they gathered together, they worshiped God, and they prayed together. But instead they were doing a whole bunch of other things that God did not like and Jesus did not approve of. So Jesus went to change that. And that's exactly what he did on the Monday of Holy Week. And this story that I've been talking about is found in Matthew 21, and I want to share a quick little verse with you. And it's Matthew 21, verse 13. It is written, he said to them, my house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers. Not good. They were not doing good things. But Jesus came to fix that. And that's exactly what he did that day. They didn't necessarily like it. And we're going to find out as we move through the story the rest of the week what they did to him because they didn't like what he was doing. But we'll hear more later. So come back tomorrow and listen to what we're going to read about next time. But before then, I want to challenge you maybe the rest of this day or in the morning tomorrow to really, really pray to God and maybe spend some time as a family just praying to God and really remembering what our house of prayer should look like. I know we can't be in church together, but you guys are still the church. We are still the church. We are still common ground, and we should still be praying for our loved ones, our family, and everybody around the world. So be sure to do that, and I'm excited to hear if you guys actually do spend some special family prayer time for that. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow.